guys. I was just telling people when I was in theater, and this guy named hang out with Demir. Like I'm like we in theater class, and we all have that relationship, right? And we all have that. And it's the hardest thing in theater class to work with a girl. And Miss Gulo could tell we just put that stuff together and everything. And we sitting at the girl house, and we gotta do parts with each other and things, and doing all of those things and what we doing and those format, and we having a good time, guys. But they and Miss Gulo passed. I had many projects. I had to come up with a song. I had this song for Lil Wayne's song called "The Iceman." Mirza didn't want me to make the song and perform it from my 30, and so I had to come up with another song to perform it from my class because we had to come up with a song. So he didn't want me to make it at the time, and I was like, "Damn, you really tripping?" And at that time, because the fireman, I came up with the Iceman. I was gonna come up with the Iceman, and I already had the hook and everything we was gonna do. And I was like, I had to present it from my class, so I had to come up with another song that didn't always. Cause we had projects about songs and watching old Western movies and doing those things and doing those stuff like that. And we had those things and how we did things, right? So I used to get into it with a lot, and people used to get on to me about my relationship. Cause Sky found out, Mirza found out because Sky was talking shit and acting jealous and things about it. And people was getting, I said, hold up. If I'm going on other school campus to find love, what's the difference? If girls are not interested and you get mad because I'm going on other school campus to find something, don't never think you can't find what you're looking for because of how others act in the school. If you've been bullied or been an outcast, and it never was like that with me. I would be on other school campus and finding love. Like Mirza dropped out of school. And he dropped out of school. So that time, I'm still in school. Yeah, I don't realize I'm still in school, and people don't realize that. Like I'm still in school. Like I didn't graduate to the end. Everything is not accurate. You got to understand these things are not the two. Even that American that's not accurate. Actually, they always a year, 2 years behind. But you can. I had two chances to graduate. I can get on stage. I can do what I do, and I can do that. But we always a year, 2 years behind. You might take a picture, but you still got 2 or 3 years. You still like they did it at Newman Smith, and they did it at Mary Grant. So, and Miss Dolores and her husband was like actually in 2000 when I was at the Addison. I ain't never seen a daughter like that. Like they went to Perry and stuff. So, element they went there, and I'm like, hold up for a second. I ain't never I was the most. I ain't never seen Miss Dolores and they daughter like that because they went to Perry and stuff and went to school at Perry and stuff. And I'm like, they mad at me because I see Miss Dolores smile and I know her mom and I seen her smile a lot. I saw her smile a lot and she was mad at me for some reason. I said, oh, this is not good that Miss Dolores' husband them mad at me because they used to always check up on me a lot. And I was like, hold up. I ain't never seen that face on my teacher and her husband face. I was like totally. I was like, hold on, what did I do? And she must have heard some things that's not true. And like, her kids are cool. They cool like a rock. And she would always tell me, Hubert, if you having problems at your house, you can always come here. Like when I go down the street and I go get dropped off by Marissa's house or something, I can always go to those things. So I had a great time. So I had a good time going to the nursing homes, going to the spacewalks, Patrick and Emily Catholic. Like I wish they was here to tell Sabina those things. I'm hanging out at their school, and they don't even know. Like they don't even know when Sabina started talking to Mikey. My teacher's calling me to come and help out, and they don't even know. Like I'm not even dealing with that stuff. Like I'm doing garage sales. Me and Mr. Charlie playing like, and we having a good time. and all the rest of that thing. So, as much as that thing, that was a great thing that I was doing, like having space walk, bringing my games, and having an event and going to Brookhaven and Art Lake, and just running in the gym with kids, and that was the most creative thing that I wanted to do, and I loved it. They had a Wendy's over there. They remodeled it, and a black guy used to sleep out there a lot with a bastard over there by a Wendy. He was homeless, and I used to give him money. Cause me and Alice, I know two Alice, not the Demir Alice. He got mad because I didn't want to like. I'm helping Sabina, Demir mom and dad, and he get mad. Oh, he don't do nothing for me. I say Demir, what made me and Demir not be cool? Cause he get mad about what I'm not doing for him. Like he get mad, like that's a coward move. I say, hold up, I'm not gonna do this because I'm helping your mom and dad, and this nigga get mad like Soldier Slim and Beecher. This nigga get mad. I said, this nigga stay away from me, like literally, stay away from me, cause you gonna allow this dumb dude Alex to come in, and you gonna allow this dummy to come in and get mad because I'm doing stuff for your mom and dad. That's why I mean, Demir. That ain't cool, Demir. That ain't cool. And you gotta understand, I have to manage my money. Like I got control of it. My mama just came over my money. Then 2019, 2022, she just became the thing. Cause I always had control over it. Like I always my own official business. And I like one time once this is all over with, I'm gonna get control of it again and be my own control thing. Cause she said she didn't wanna, and I was in control over my own money. I always been since 14 and 15. And Sabina know I get money. She did. When Mirza found out what a bitch, because he was acting up. Like he was really acting some type of way, acting jealous. And everybody said, taking your power back. A girl don't know nothing about me. I've always had my power. I've always did things in a different way. That's why people don't. At his apartment over there by Marsh Lane and Marshall Frankfurt over there where I used to work at. You go under this bridge. Kevin, I miss my friend. He went to jail because this girl tried to go with a rich dude, and he's in jail. His mama worked at a nursing home with Kevin and them, and I was like, I miss my little nigga. We used to throw water balloons at each other, and the other kids, Kevin them, and other kids that is over there, and we all used to come over. They used to get on my nerves. And it's a school you go at Marshall Lane. You go past my old store, and you go under that bridge. And me and the other kids, they used to throw water balloons at me, like literally over there. And I'm a little bit out of school. I'm out of school at that time, but I was out of school at that time. But we throwing water balloons at each other. They coming in the apartments over there. Kevin and them, because my brother dated Kevin's mom, so he was like, and everybody else, they at the school and we throwing water balloons. Everybody want to have a water balloon fight, and we throwing water balloons. Like half of the kids over there and everybody over there, we throwing water balloons at each other. I said, yeah. This was ask Kevin because I met asked him because my mama tried to get an apartment over there, and this lady trying to get mad gonna talk about usually get along with everybody because I move different. That becomes a problem. Y'all got the same routine, and like later me and the other kids at school, we were throwing water balloons, we hanging out. They stay at this apartment, and the 530, the bus goes right over there. You got the 536 and you got the 534. They changed the numbers up. And over there, so the 536 turn the corner about a little store over there, and it goes to a certain type of way. And so I used to go to the detention school over there with my teacher. They took me at Smith and that, and I used to go sit in the room a lot. And my teacher tell me I didn't do nothing wrong. There's another school that's right down the street over there towards Marsh and Frankfurt 2996. Is you got pass on, you gonna pass. And I used to sit in there a lot with my school. People don't even know that my teacher tell me you did nothing wrong, but I used to see the positive light when I sat in that room. I used to have my phone. Miss Chastity took me over there, and plus, and I used to sit there sometimes. and Miss Go getting them, and I said you did nothing wrong. I just sit in that room half of the whole day and just watch the positive light out the room, and that was the greatest thing of them all when you could just sit in there and things. And yeah, they used to throw water balloons at me and stuff, man. It was really getting Kevin and them will tell you, and all the kids over there. They'll tell you like they used to ask for the water balloons. Everybody like we used to have the water balloon fights in our apartment with the other kids, and then they friends and Kevin them friends, and then like people used to throw water balloons. I said, y'all little niggas throwing water balloons at me and stuff. We pitching water, throwing water, having water fights in the summertime. It's actually getting kind of hectic. You gotta polish. I worked at the store too. You gotta polish Marsh Lane up. So everybody want to have a water, but all the other kids want to have a water balloon, and everybody in the apartment, Kevin friends, and everybody they throwing water. We throwing water at each other and stuff. So, like the half of the whole school. So it was really, really getting to the point where, like you little nigga throwing water. So we used to have a lot of fun, like really. And Kevin got older. Everybody got older, but I used to do that stuff with those kids, and we used to run with each other. And I used to watch them on the playground. This is over they got a football field over there too, over there toward Marsh. So it's over there towards Marsh, and they got a football over there. Yeah, so yeah, like everybody was throwing water at me in the apartment. Like I other kids in the other apartment, everything. We used to talk. Got over there. Go onto the bridge after Marshall Lane. Go onto the bridge. There's a store 2996. I worked at, and I got a little school over there. And my brother stayed at that apartment. My sister-in-law, and plus that, and my brother had my Kevin's baby mama. Yeah, Kevin's mom. I got a picture of us. People don't even know them on my computer. Them growing up, the little girl and Kevin's sister and them, and we taking pictures. Everybody used to throw. Well, we used to have water balloon fights. Everybody after school, like the whole school, like they used to be, and people don't. They probably don't even remember me. We used to do stuff with Kevin. We used to do stuff and they used to throw water balloons fights. So that was that. Even though when I was old, but we still throw it. I said, y'all little niggas, y'all little girls throwing water balloon fights in the apartment. And the lady said, I move different from everybody. And people not that talkative as I am. And you get into the thing. And this lady didn't want to with me in an apartment because she looked me in my eye, the white lady, at the apartment on the left side. She get mad. Oh, she wish we get along. Because I move different. I don't move the same. And she didn't even want to rent me the apartment. And my mom was like, hold up, we stayed at the hotel for a little bit, and we didn't like she didn't even know like we got something. And when people treat you wrong, and this is a true story, because my sister-in-law was already staying in an apartment. Amber was already staying in an apartment over there, over Marsh Lane 2996. So when my relationships and people, you have to understand, people want me home, and that's what you can't understand of me. I'm always on the move, and our relationships are kind of different than anything. They don't care about the fame, guys. They don't care about that. They don't care like you celebrities care. You don't see Cassie. You don't see none of these other people care about the fame. I didn't even want to get on here. Mirza wanted this so bad he can take it. He can take it if he wanted so bad. Take it. I don't want all of that, man. Sabina, I don't want all of that. Take it if you want the fame. You so willing to go against the game with MO3, and that girl lied, man. I said, hold up. And he lied and talking about, oh, I don't know what you believe in. Me and Sabina mom settled our problems. And it said it wasn't time, man. You manipulating your cousin. And as she would have known, she wouldn't have just called me. If her dad and mom would have told her, or leave it alone, why you manipulating and told a lie? Like, and she wouldn't even call if if her dad and mom told me it wasn't time yet. I respected that. But he get jealous when he found out I was on disability. I've been getting a disability, but Sabina know a lot more things that you don't know. And he said, "What a bitch." I say, he acted in some type of way. I said I couldn't take it no more. There's a reason why Sabina dad and mom said something. There's a reason why they said something. And now I know like why they said it. There's a reason why they said it. Nobody don't got time for that jelly. He wanted. Take it, nigga. Take it. If you want it, take it. Now I see why Sabina dad and mom saying that. And we always wanted a kid. I wish she would have known like my kid is taken care of. He got his own money when it's being sent. He just need my time. We don't have to worry about all of those things that come. We can make it up in the bedroom. And I don't care if I gotta spend a week or a month. And I know we want a kid. You told me to wait till we got older to get this tattoo. And I was a kid, like I was a teenager. My mom didn't even know about this tattoo. And she wouldn't let me get it because she don't believe in tattoos. She wouldn't let me get it. If she don't got a tattoo on her body, she wouldn't let me get it if that was the case. Wouldn't let me get it if that was the case. And things. So um and that was the thing. I had to sneak. I had to sneak the tattoo. I'm so serious. I had to sneak. And my mama don't even know I went got it. She don't even know I had to really sneak. You know, but you don't take. Bam. What your mama don't know, you want to tell her, right? Like literally, I got a tattoo when I was a teen. Raphael did it. He did it, but my mama didn't know I went and did something behind her back. So it was really, really like Raphael got the tack gun. So I'm growing up with his sisters. He got 8, 9 other sisters, and I'm in the house talking to all of them. So me and like y'all gotta understand, me and Cheyenne got like a hate love friendship. Our friendship was getting so toxic at one time. Raphael had to save my damn life to stop her from. She was really, our friendship was really getting kind of a little dangerous. And Raphael had to, like, Raphael will tell you, she had to throw her, like, on the ground. Like, she really, like you gotta understand, we got a love and hate friendship. So it's really, it really got toxic with us. Like, she really, really, really tried to stick a thing in my neck. This is a true story. It really, me and Cheyenne really have a toxic friendship, and we argue like it really got this. Actually, Raphael, he had it because he had a dance team, and our song was on the ringtone. Like it really got toxic with me and Cheyenne. Like you don't even know. It really, really got toxic with us because she had a house next door, and I know her mom, so it really, really got toxic with us. Like what's the name created my first face MySpace, and I had to like learn how to use it more because I never used to like come on. So it was different from any other thing. I really wasn't very big on like getting on social media, but my phone and stuff, I didn't have like come on like I still got a damn T-Mobile phone that as a teenager that I still have to pay like a $400 T-Mobile. Yeah, hey, you still with that? A lot of girls kiss this face too. So me and the other kids, I'm out of school a little. I'm out of school, but we still throwing water fights and having water balloon fights and stuff. And I'm like literally, and I'm going to the house. We going to the thing. So I communicate with other kids and they're not this Kevin them. There's other kids was on their bike and they're like, hold up, y'all some. So it was really really interesting us throwing water balloons in our apartment over there toward Morris Lane, and everybody got their bikes out and stuff. And we having water balloons fights in the apartment with other kids. When I'm doing it, having fights with them and stuff, and they getting on my nerves and stuff. So it's really, really. I said, y'all little kids throwing water. We having a water balloon fight at the little at in the apartment, and other like, cause they got the little football team, and we having water balloons fights. I said, I'm out of school. Y'all gonna throw this at a little person? I said, but it's about being a kid and having fun with them. So and they being a kid, and I'm a little older, so I'm like gonna have fun with them and throw water balloons every time they get out of school. I'm throwing water balloons at them. So yeah, Kevin, I tell you this, Kevin, he got he said he'll tell you that we throwing water balloons fights. And other kids in the apartment, like they had other kids that was in there and other people that was in there. And I used to talk to them a lot and know that like we had no problem, but I never crossed that line like have no problems. Like you dealing with conflict when you're doing so much for the community. You doing conflict when you like me and Maya. Y'all gotta understand. Is Albert and my like Albert don't even remember. Me and Maya, we used to like Billy used to hang out with me, and me and her used to have eye contact with each other and smile at each other. Her brother tried to stop that connection one time before. Like me and Maya actually liked each other. And he'll tell you like Amaya was here, Albert. I talked to Albert, and me and Maya was here. We actually had a connection. Like we was smiling at each other at the parking lot. I used to go to the movies with them. And y'all don't even understand. Like I be in the car, but I'm still like holding it down and keeping things good. While me and Albert, because Albert don't like Mirza. Albert used to date Mirza's Albert's sister used to date Mirza. So Albert and them fighting each other, Mirza fighting. So it was kind of a little hard with that situation. And they fighting in the alleyway. Mirza and Albert fight because Albert, like, sisters dating them. They dating each other. And they liked each other, but it didn't work out. Albert, they liked each other. They really liked each other. You could tell, but it didn't work out at the time when we was all kids. They really liked each other. Albert's sister liked it. They really liked each other. It was something how they talked to each other, but it went wrong. It wasn't. It was a lot was going on at the time, but they really liked each other at the time. They was really liking each other, but it didn't go as well as they think. And I used to go to the movies with Cassie cousin. We get in the van about 3 times. So I'm trying to beat this lawyer and understand that. So I'm spending. I'm doing these things, and so Cassie, the way I got Cassie number is her cousin. And me and Cassie cousin, we used to always I used to watch her go to school behind her books and when like if I'm not talking to Sabina, we still walk in front Perry and me and her she had books and we used to always talk to each other while her smile and things and Cassie cousin, so you dealing with a lot of conflict. Like and Mirza know I'm not lying about this. How you met Samantha then? If I'm lying about what a person sent me and they in school taking pictures with each other and like I'm getting a picture sent to me because me and this girl spend time with each other a lot. People don't know. Mirza dropped out of school. He doing other stuff. He dropped out of school. So me and this girl, we spending time at the park with each other. We spending time at the pool. And her dad, he's good. He's big and a heavy set. And this is a true story. You're like, this is a true story. Like she sent me a picture. What I gotta lie about on what I done. You know, when Sabina had other things going on. You know, I had a Chinese girl picked up named Orion picked up and things, and like he know when she pull up, and we both apologize to each other. But one thing I didn't want to bring my friends. I'm talking Tana. I want Tana in Irving Church, and me and some girls in Irving Church over there, Irving and Louisville. We always wanted to meet. Other kids always wanted to meet, but we never got the chance to meet. But what I refuse to do is to bring it because it's manipulation going on. Like when I started to venture out a little bit, because Kivian already moved. So when I started to move a little bit more out of the way, Kivian didn't know because we was all still in school when Kivian found out that me and a person talk because we was all still in school. Like Kivian didn't even know. Like he freaked the hell out because I'm still in school. He freaked out a long time ago because we all met. Like I was still at Newman Smith. I'm still on another school campus, and when he freaked out about it, and people didn't know I was going to Creekview School summer school. And the bus driver in Darwin, the bus driver asked about it, like, I used to drop you off in front of you could go to summer school and all of those things. Where this person at? He still asks about this person to this day. He still asks about this person to this day. Like, or I remember you and this bus driver. He told me to come to the dart meetings, and he told me to come to the dart meetings. I want you to like. He wanted me to participate because he been knowing me since I was a kid. So he wanted me to participate and come to the Dallas dart meetings, and wanted me to participate. And like he used to drive me off like a lot, and because at Creekview, you gotta walk. You got like you gotta the buses don't drop you off. You gotta walk down. You gotta actually walk down. So it was kind of hard, and it was kind of hard doing those things. So like when you paying for your teenage, like I'm at a school, like people don't even know. Marissa dropped out of school. So I'm paying for somebody's cell phone, and Sabina had stuff, but that was like, come on, son. Demir already told me what I needed to know, and it hurted me. So it really hurt. I was hurting after that. Like he hurted me, like really, because I said I know me and Sabina said some things to each other, and like oh I wanted to get I was like oh I said I was like totally hurt, like he just hurt me like literally. And I was in this room. I was just hurting and pain. Like I said, damn, you know what? I know we said some stuff to each other. I know we said the stuff to each other. I said I'm gonna get her. I said I know we did a lot of. I like you know what? And like I'm not going to get. I didn't even want to talk to Samantha. So I'm really getting at it. So I used to have to like I'm not even wrong. We both made mistakes. And that's why we say sorry to each other. So we can't both fault each other for things as teenagers' behavior, and we can't find. But Mercer took it too damn far. So, give my other teenager girlfriend pay her cell phone bill, and I would let her have a credit card. But she gotta understand when you going with your friends, and I gotta go to school, and I'm leaving, and people don't even know these things, and I'm going through stuff, and like I said, you know, like come on, I put you on a budget. I don't mind you using my credit card and my cell phone. But you came with your friends, y'all getting out a little school thing, go to the little thing, y'all buy something. You over a little spin a little bit, and then, like I'm the first one, you overspend a little bit. So her mom and then used to give her a phone, and I used to give her a phone. So I said, you do stuff a little bit too much, like and do stuff. So it's kind of hard when like I say, hold up, and she just thugged me for giving her a phone. She just like come on and like I give you access to certain things as a team, like at me as a team, and like I always had access to my money, and I would cash save like 20 of my checks and 15 of them. So I have always had access as a teen. I would go to a 24-hour place. I stopped going to that, and I got a Chase credit card, a high school credit card. So my account. So once I started getting to know the 24-hour place in Carrollton a lot, I got a Chase bank account over there by Chase, and I got a high school credit card. So I'm like, God damn, I'm the only one because me and these other twins, we the only one twins. We got jewelry. We playing basketball. We dapping each other off. We doing all of this. We the only one that got jewelry. They would get on to me about wearing this Lil Wayne shirt, and they don't know I have 4 Lil Wayne shirts of him with his shirt off. I got 4 Lil Wayne shirts, and they don't know that. Like I'm buying 4 shirts. You know, somebody always gonna talk about you got on your brother stuff. And one day I'm gonna show you something. I brought my brother jersey. I snuck my brother jersey, and I had my jersey. Who I believe in. I believe you now. Somebody always trying to adopt something. So I had to sneak my brother jersey, and I said, hold up for a second. Though but people just wanted me home. Like y'all don't know. I got different. bonds with different people, and like and most of them is a friend by me and Cassie cousin. We used to just smile and she hold her books, and anything I need, she'll just give it to me. And that's the greatest thing about having those great friends. At any number I needed, and she was just at my disposal. And that was the greatest thing about having the friendship and the bond and be able to create with each other and have those things. And that's how I got Christine. Don't even know that's how I got her number. Like I had a lot of other people number in the associated group, and like and me on another school. So that's how I got her number. Like and Cassie cousin stayed right next door to Albert. So it was very, very me and her bond was just great. I watched like her smile, we smile at each other and different things. So at Ricky house, and it my image is always changing, guys. And Ricky's sister and everybody. So what you see right now is just imagining whatever that because I'm always changing on my image. And Ricky's sister and all of that. I told her nothing did not happen with me and nothing did not happen with me and Chantel. I wish Chantel was here. Like I wish she was here. Like I need her. I need her like really, really bad. I don't know. God needs you, Chantel. I don't know where you at, but God needs you. Cece, I don't know where you at, but I like really need her. Like literally, literally need her. Like she don't know. Like I really need her right now to get it through to get it through Sabina's head. Nothing didn't happen. Nothing didn't happen. And it happened. She just sleep over there for about a year, and everything, in about a year and things, and nothing didn't happen. Like I don't know why I didn't climb. And we just sit on there and talk. We both have respect for our relationship, and nothing didn't happen. Nothing didn't really happen. So I wish she was here to just, but I don't think it'll get through to her anyway. I'm a liar. I'm a teenage liar and all this. So I don't think nothing will ever damn work anyway. So basically, when people sabotage and lie and things, the mirrors in them and all the rest of them, the mirrors. So I'm in a thing where I don't want that me and them not doing business with each other. I don't want to have nothing to do with mirrors. I made myself very clear. There's too much of sneaky lying going on. Then I'm in the room with CJ's sister and we in the room by ourselves and things. We stand, we smiling and laughing at each other. And she by the bed when Sabina left. And I had to turn on my attraction to her. I said, oh, like, really? I had to turn off the attraction. I was like, I'm about to do something I'm going to regret. So we in the room. So you're going to hear those things at a conflict. And the conflict of it, right? Like the conflict of it. Like he know I'm not lying about when I say I'm in a picture. Like she need to wake up to my space when other teams was asking me to come on, look what you and you just looking. Don't come on. If I could have been anywhere else in the world, but I'm there with you. Come on. She know what she saw on my space. From other teams, she know what she saw. Hubert, come over. She know what she saw. Come on. She better open her eyes on that my space. Cause you on some mirrors while we recording and Charlie. Come on. You know what you saw in that MySpace. You just looked. And I didn't even cross that line. I'm the home with you every day. Where they even though girls was asking me to come over and all that from different parts of different schools, the different parts. Come on, she know open your eyes, wake up and see what you saw in that MySpace. Wake up and see what you saw. When other teenager girls was asking me to come over, wake up and see what you saw. Spanish girls. That's the conflict. Wake up and see what you saw. Hubert, I want you to come over. Come on, and we gonna talk about these things. But I didn't want Demira got mad. I'm gonna tell you what the thing with Demira. Demira got mad at me because I didn't want to hook him up with my Creekview friend because they out like I'm starting to venture out, and they got mad and they got mad and things because I gotta tell you, my first interview at 12, 16, and they don't remember this, is to be a greeter. Like at Charles and them, but they didn't ask me the questions that I need to ask to be a greeter. How do you fit in with your community? How do your personality like? They didn't ask me the questions that needed to be asked. That was my first interview at Walmart. My ever first interview is to be a greeter, and I don't think Charles and them will ever remember leading them. That was I didn't get that job. I didn't get that job. I didn't get the greeter position, but that was my first job interview at 12, 16, and nobody really knows that. I don't think at Russell and everybody, the lady with the glasses, she don't even know that was my first job to be a greeter. But she didn't ask me the question about how do I communicate with other people on outside. They don't ask you these questions when you're interacting with involved. It's not just about the store. It's not just about the story. And then when you're a manager of a team, ask your outside your relationships. How do you interact with each other outside? And that's the thing. If you want to do business with each other, that is the thing that you ask somebody. How did your outside relationship? How do you get along with community? You outside playing? You outside doing these things? What are you doing outside your community? Outside, what are you doing outside? They don't ask all these things at a job. They just think about their products. But the customers is the product. That's the interaction. So we have to interact with each other like we interacting with each other. So, like, really, really, man, I had a good time with other schools and Kevin them and everybody throwing water at me, taking water balloons. We water. Everybody get buckets. So we gonna have a water balloon fight. It's hot in summer. Everybody, we gonna have a water. I said, oh y'all kids got some issues. We having a we having a good time over there, guys. I had a great time with everybody. I had a great time with everybody. We getting water balloons. Everybody gonna go to the Dollar Tree. We gonna go to the store. Everybody kid. We gonna get water balloons and throw it at each other. I said, y'all little niggas, all right. If y'all wanna do the we they got a little pipe in the apartment over there with the kids. And I'm gonna tell you, everybody in the school, we getting water balloons and things. Everybody, I said, y'all wanna throw water balloons, right? Yeah, I got so many memories.